start using it in reception all the way through to year 6. We grow up with Dot and her friends and learn about how to manage our feelings, how to stay safe, how to make mistakes, and more importantly, how to learn from our mistakes and still stay safe. Dot also encourages us to dream. That is, you feel safe, you can achieve anything in life. The journals take us on an adventure to learn about values. These are the rules we live our life by. It is up to each one of us to choose the rules that we live our lives by. It is up to us to choose the things we value the most with the help of people around us who we love and trust.
Right from reception, we learn values such as valuing ourselves, family values, our Catholic values, our rights as children, the values of love, honor, courage, and friendship. As we get older, we learn about choices that affect our behaviors, like being in gangs, carrying knives or weapons, committing crimes, and feeling angry. We learn to listen to both sides of the argument and make decisions for ourselves. We also learn that doing the right thing is not always an easy decision to make, and sometimes that doesn't make us popular. We learn about the value of money and what the media thinks we should spend our money on.
Dorothy.com is a program which teaches children to express their feelings or worries. Whenever I am worried, I realize that I can tell a trusted adult who will help me sort out my feelings, problems, or mistakes. It also taught me how to stay safe in the real world or online. When I'm online, I should play games only for my age. I shouldn't play games that allow me to talk to people that I don't know, as I may get cyberbullied. In the real world, I should not find strangers who are trying to convince me to go with them in a car or anything. Dorothy.com also teaches us to stay safe as well and who can keep us safe. It teaches us how we can keep ourselves safe so that when we grow up, we have the skills to be successful.
The most important thing that Dot teaches us is about our signs. Those feelings we get when we need to make a safe decision when we find ourselves in risky situations. We know that we are not feeling safe when we get early warning signs like goosebumps or butterflies in our tummy or headaches or tummy aches. It's then that we need to stop, feel, think, and then do. To help us do this, we have a helping hand. Our helping hand is a list of people who are going to help us and keep us safe. Working together with our family and friends, we can make a difference.
The program inspires us to be whatever we want to be when we grow up. How to deal with pressures from friends and what friendship secrets we should keep and which ones we shouldn't. Dot teaches us that it's okay to be angry, feel worried and have arguments, and help us to learn how to make the right choices in these situations. We use this .com journal to help us record our thoughts, feelings and ideas as we work through Dot's story. We all have our own journals and they're private. Only our teachers are allowed to look at them and they don't get marked. The work we do in here is all ours. We choose to do our best work in them because we are proud of them. But we also don't have to share our work if we don't want to.
However, some of us are getting older and much cooler, and we want to move on and get with the times and not writing a book. So last year, our year sixes were lucky enough to go to the Microsoft and Xbox head offices in London to work with the police, some game designers and other people to look at how we could update the journals and have them all online. From that day, the core developers have now created an online journal that we are all about to try using. We even got to have a video call with them in Russia to talk about how the program works. We all love using technology. Most of us have at least one, if not two, three or four gadgets that we use to communicate online. Most of us have probably all done something that we shouldn't have done. online. I got in trouble a couple of weeks ago for saying things I shouldn't have said while I was playing Fortnite. Firstly, I'm not 12, so I shouldn't have been playing Fortnite at all. Secondly, if I know it's wrong to say unkind things to someone's face, why did I think it was okay to say it online? The internet is part of our future. We are going to be the generations where everything's online. Unlike our boring teachers and parents who make us write with a pen and stuff, the .com online program is to help us to learn that sometimes we all make mistakes, even online, but more importantly, that it is okay to tell someone when we do make a mistake, like I did playing Fortnite, so that they can help us to keep us safe, rather than us carrying on making mistakes and getting ourselves into dangerous situations. .com has helped me to be the person I am today and changed my behaviour over the years.